Looks like there are familiar faces up there. Let's take a visit.
Bravo 6, going dark.
No, don't do it!
Fast as fuck, boy!
Fucking slaves, get your ass back!
Bye!
Now that's a lot of damage!
I think I'm about to steal!
He fucked up.
Hello!
Parkour!
You are there!
Oh, look at the class, look at the moves! Faker!
Man, said so!
I want to die.
Get your ass back here, boy! Hello!
What's good, everyone? Riot has officially released a new champion, and just like the previous champions, it is too overpowered, making one-shot combos. Too easy. Like, look at this Caitlyn. At this point, this champion does not even enjoy the game anymore. I also do want to mention that this champion actually looks cool and detailed. You did it again, Riot. It actually looks like Spectre's long-lost brother. Or it also looks like that one game character that looks adopted to the family. Anyways, I have to share you this build if you want to achieve this one-shot combo for Nocturne. It is completely different from the build you usually see. But trust me, you can one-ult one-kill their AD carry once you build the collector. Without a further ado, let's hop into the first game. First thing you need to know that the rotation of Nocturne in clearing jungle camps is different from the standard rotation. You see this champion has a really good DPS with his auto attack and clearing camps. Instead of going first with the red buff, you want to start with the blue buff side. So firstly put a normal or control ward to the side of your red buff. You don't want to be invaded without noticing it and your teammates.
Fuck off!
Recall to switch your ward to a sweeping lens so in the future, you can ambush lanes without the enemies noticing. Or you can check your side of the map if there are any placed wards nearby. Every 20 seconds of the game, your buffs will spawn. Clear your blue first, and once it has a very low HP, use your first to hit your blue while hitting the frog with a smite. Once you're done with this, clear the wolves to quickly hit level 3. You should prioritize getting your first skill to be maximum level, since it will be your tool to clear these jungles faster. Next, go to the chickens, and at this exact position, use your first skill to hit 4 of them. Once you almost clear them, hit the last big chicken and your red buff with your first skill to clear them faster. See? Did not even hit the red, because I'm stupid as shit. Use your smite with a red buff, and once the red is almost dead, hit it with your first skill and the stone's in right next to it. Now, this is an important note right here. You have to decide whether you want to use your smite to fast clear the stones, or save it for the expected contest with the cabbage in the river. Mostly you want to save it so you can secure the objective. Luckily, there are no enemies nearby to the cabbage, so I can take it for free. And boom, I'm level 5 just like that. Now I'm ready to kill. Going to gank this dragon lane first, they're extending too much here. If this Darius grabs somebody, we will follow up with our ultimate. First victim of the game. Now let's wait for a few seconds until my ultimate is ready. For now, let's clear some jungle camp. I see another one. This Aatrox is bullying our Baron lane. We will fuck him up.
But I'm not done yet!
Oh my god! Inhuman reactions! Easy!
As for my first build, I went for the Gluttonous Greaves Boots for movement speed and lifesteal for sustainability. Also went for Serpent's Fang for 2 reasons. 1, I want to counter all of the champions that have a barrier so I could kill them easily. For 2, it will make sense once we build the other 2 items. This item gives ability haste, which makes our cooldown skills way lower. I still need to farm a bit until I get all of my items. For now, I still cannot burst anyone with damage I have, so...
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
So now I can get the second build, which is the Trinity Force. This is just really good with the value it gives, and more importantly is the ability haste we're looking for. You see these 3 items has goal to simply spam the shit out of the ultimate until no one leaves the base because they are just getting killed with Nocturne.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker!
ทำงาน 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 เก็บเงิน ทำงาน เก็บเงิน ใช้หนี้ ทำงาน เก็บเงิน ชาติเจริญไปถึงไหนแล้วก็ไม่รู้แค่เลิกเล่า
Finally, this build will help us to burst more easily. I just need to find enemies who are isolated and can be killed quickly. That's one baby. Now give me some more.
Target locked.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
We're doing this again, but this time let's try to actually dominate. Since the previous game went too good, it's because all of their lanes were losing. So this time let's actually be aggressive and kill everyone with the same build we used.
What the dog doing?
But I'm not done yet.
What the dog doing?
You are dead.
What the dog doing?
Bruh. I like money.
Oh, hey.
Damn, I didn't know he has Zhanya already. Now, I really want to kill these guys even more.
Oh, hey.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Get your ass back here.
Good night, girl.
Hello!
Yoink. What the dog doing?
do want to mention that there are some mechanics of Nocturne that you should definitely know when you're playing him. Now, if you do know about these mechanics, then good for you. But if you don't, listen up. Let's first talk about the third skill of Nocturne and how you can use it effectively. Basically, this skill puts a nightmare debuff to the enemy and deals 80 magic damage over 2 seconds. If the target does not get out of range by the end of the duration, they are feared and slowed by 90% for 1.2 seconds. To use Nocturne's third skill effectively, get close to enemies either by using your ultimate or simply walking up to them. Once you're close, activate your third skill and move slightly ahead of them to predict their path. If done correctly, they'll try to walk away from you, allowing you to control or influence the direction they move. This makes it easier to secure the kill. If your enemies have a lot of mobility, you can use your first skill to your advantage to get ahead of them, since the dark path you create gives you bonus movement speed. If that's not enough, you can also use your smite to secure the kill, but only do this if you have an extra for objectives, or there are no objectives available at the moment. You may have noticed this already, but you can cast a skill while using your ultimate. You may have only used the second skill while using your ult, but you can actually use any skill you have while flying. You can use your first skill at the right moment to do a perfect combo for a one-shot ultimate. I do want to warn you that if you auto-click your first skill, it may target different enemies that you don't want to hit. The best thing to do is to wait for the main target to appear on your screen and use your skill quickly while mid-air. That way, you can burst your enemies very fast.